Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for World Trigger, chapter 138. Alright, and this chapter started off right where it left off, with Yoko and Yuma beginning to fight. Right, and Rock was not pleased about this, because now they had to change their plans, whatever plans they had to change them just so that they could, just so that him and Yuta could go back her up. So that he was not pleased about that. Um, Zaki, he decided not to do anything until his team had all met up and everything. He wants to just let Yoko and Yuma destroy each other since they're the two aces. You might as well, right? Like that's a smart thing to do. Why risk yourself if their two biggest enemies are attacking each other? Just let them fight, right? Um, Osamu, on the other hand, obviously interferes using Asteroid. Hyoko found that very annoying, so she decided to temporarily put her fight with Yumo on hold so that she could go after him and take out the weak one, as she referred to him. However, she fell right into his trap, and she charged right into one of the wires that he created using Spider. And then after that, when she was laying on the ground, Chika took the opportunity to shoot at her with Black Lightning. However, Yuta showed up and blocked it with his arm. By the way, Yuta and Rock had activated Chameleon and they were on their way to the location. But anyway, he gets hit by the lead bullet. Yuma uses the wires that Spider is adjustable so that your allies are able to see it while your enemies cannot, or at least it's very difficult for them to see it. That's why Yuma is able to take advantage of the wires, use them to maneuver around and cut Rock right on his shoulder. What's it? The other one doesn't matter. Point is, he cuts Rock on the shoulder / neck area. All right, but the Katari squad not looking too good right now. They're not looking too good. Katari got wrecked by Osamu. Yuta got handicapped by Chika, and then Rock got cut by Yuma. I mean, Katari's squad is just completely falling victim to Osamu's entire team's strategy right now. All right, and then after this, they start arguing with each other, trying to figure out who's to blame for the situation. Rock is blaming her, obviously. And the chapter ends with Zaki's squad meeting up and deciding that it's time for them to make their move. All right, so pretty relatively quick chapter, simple chapter. It's pretty action heavy. And I liked it, obviously. Tamakoma 2, they're dominating. Big time. Okay, they are legit dominating. They're dominating so far, alright? Katari squad just does not look like they can do anything to them. Maybe it'll be different now that they're all together, but right now Yuma's mobility levels are over 9,000. Alright, so Chika's difficult to track even without Bagworm. Okay, Osamu's creating obstacles and then distracting them so that they don't notice the obstacles and so that they don't notice Yuma and Chika doing what they're doing. It's like the teamwork right now with Tamakoma 2 with Mikumo's squad is just great. They're unstoppable right now. I mean, as far as Katari squad and Kakizaki squad goes, I mean, they're facing Ninamiya squad, Azuma squad, Kagura squad. Again, right now, they still lose. Okay, but even so, I'm impressed. All right, they're just, I'm just impressed with the way they're doing things right now. They are at the top of their game. They look like they cannot be stopped until they face like the top 2 squads. But they're looking good right now. They're looking good. So, yeah, I think that's it. Pretty simple chapter. Not really much to review, but you know, still great nonetheless. So I'll give this chapter. I'll give this chapter an 8.5 out of 10. It was better than good. Okay. So yeah, I'll give the chapter an 8.5 out of 10. That's that, you guys. I am deciding whether or not I want to do not really a review of Batman vs Superman, but like just a video to discuss the criticisms that it's getting, because the movie is genuinely great. It really is. But people are complaining about the stupidest things. Like, people are complaining about it being too good. Like, there are actually people who made reviews saying this movie's so bad, there's too many Oscar winners in it. Like, oh wow, that's such a bad thing. Someone there was another review person said like, oh, this movie is written well and it does this well and that well, but it's not that much fun, so I'll give it a rotten score. Like, what? Since when do movies have to be fun? Have you heard of Schindler's List? Have you heard of 12 Years of Slave? Have you heard of all of these great movies that aren't fun? Like, at the end of the day, it's just people taking the stereotypes and the tropes and the cliches of superhero movies and trying to force them on the DC, and then complaining when they don't conform to the stereotypes. And that's why they're calling the movie bad. Then people listen to that criticism and they assume the movie's bad so they don't see it. But I don't want people to miss out on the greatness that is Batman vs. Superman. So I'm thinking about making a video to kind of just discuss the criticisms of it. Some of them are right, but most of them aren't. So look out for that. And that's how you guys. Chapter gets an 8.5 out of 10. Rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at BlacklistOTA. And I will see you guys next time.